take. We'll have to do that on one of them.
Well, welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Cutlery, a professionally done rendition, if you will. Today we're doing the Atayal by Work Tough Gear, my favorite company by far. Listen, before we get into the video, 22 veterans a day in this country take their own lives. Vets, love you. You have a place here. We back to blue over here with Sport Leo. How do you do that, Scab? Well, we don't break the damn law. And finally, if you are an addict, never quit quitting. So, this is the Atayal. I'm hoping I'm saying that right, by Work Tough Gear. Let me say this up front. Mr. Vic sent it to me, and I'm going to say this unequivocally. This is the sharpest blade out of a box I've ever received in my life. It came ready to go, and we're going to discuss it as we go. Let me give you some specs real quick. One is the Atayal is actually named after one of the largest indigenous tribes in Taiwan. The specs on the blade, it is a fixed blade. It does have a skeleton tang for weight reduction. It is a full tang, however. Overall length is 14.3 inches. Blade length is 8.8 inches. The cutting edge is 8.2 inches. The blade thickness is 0.196 inches. It is a saber grind with a convex edge. The blade shape's considered a trailing point. It has a Rockwell hardness of 56 to 58 with a double temper. It is made out of SK85, which is basically SK5. It has a black slick coat finish. The handle, which is my favorite, is that 3D machined handle, G10. It is freaking awesome with a black Kydex sheath. Now, here's the deal, guys. We're doing the Donnie B all day drop test, the Donnie B all day throw it at the stump test, and what we're doing is we're testing the balance of the knife, the tip of the knife, the edge of the knife to see if it holds up. That's an old West Virginia red oak, so it's hard as a brick bat that we're throwing it in. Now, what I wanted to show during this video is very simply the cutting power. We don't do a whole lot of chopping, don't do a lot of baton, any of that. There's no need. What we do is a lot of cutting, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's got a generous finger choil. It's got some great jimping on the back. The handle is insanely comfortable. You can see right here, man, and I've said this a million times. I am a novice at best. I don't say that with fake humility or anything like that. I'm telling you the truth. When it comes to woodscraft, bushcraft type stuff, I am a novice. But I'm going to tell you right now, this knife points everything in my favor. I love the handle on Work Tough Gear. I absolutely freaking love their handles. You've seen all the shots up front. Again, my guy Joe shot this, and Joe, thank you, my brother. I mean, it's just a world of difference. I wanted to make sure that this video in particular for Work Tough Gear was right on time. Now, look at that. My zip tie test, it's not even a test. There's no test there. This knife just blows straight through it. This is an EDC for some of those indigenous tribes over there, and this is a do-all knife. Yes, you can defend yourself with it. Look at that. That's that 2-inch toe strap right there, that ratchet strap right there, reinforced. No knife has gone through it like that. No knife went through the water hose like this one did. The tip is razor sharp. Guys, I could spend this whole 9-minute period singing its praises and it wouldn't cover it. It's very comfortable in hand. It's light. It's fast. The spine is not coated. I said it's got a slick coating, and it does, but the spine is not coated, so you can strike a ferro rod, and we do that in this video. I try to show you all the capabilities of the knife I can. And again, it's limited, but look right here. Look at that grip. I only do an 8 or 10/8 stab. We don't go up over our head and go crazy. This is the John Peters stab test. And basically what we're doing is we're just stabbing the sidewall of a tire off one of my old trucks. And man, look here. We get 3, I think we get 3 clean. Really, really nice. And that bottom piece now, that's a solid 1/4 inch thick. So you get some really, really good penetration there. This is the John Peters stab test. And I love this test. And again, this test tests a couple things. Handle, are there any hot spots? Absolutely not. The tip, does it hold up? Absolutely. Absolutely freaking beast of a knife. It really is. Now watch this. There's the sidewall of a tire. Go right through it, son, like butter. There'll be another video on this knife within the next couple months, doing some food prep and things like that. But I just wanted to get this one out here because this knife is just freaking awesome. Look at that. That's my Bam Bam batoning stick. It's that old Hackenberry, just hard as a brick bat, son. No problem. You see those nice long slices there. I love this knife. I love Work Tough gear anyway, and I don't care. I've told y'all this ain't the damn QVC channel. Buy it, don't buy it, but I'm just telling you, Work Tough Gear is one of my favorite. They're definitely top two, probably number one favorite knife company in the world. They make quality, and here's the other thing they do. They do it consistently. They consistently put out knives that perform. The workmanship's there, the quality's there, the sharpness is there, everything is there, straight out of the box. The price point on this, I think, is like $149. Right here, boom, took the head. Now listen, a lot of people go, oh, it cut a bottle. It sure did. It went straight through that hard plastic, that plastic cap, no edge damage. Their heat treat's right on time. Again, I'll sing the praises of this knife and Work Tough Gear products till I'm dead. This is my 10th, 11th, 12th one I've tested or demonstrated, whatever you want to say. We don't do anything scientifically. Y'all know that. But as far as just, I could take this knife with me anywhere. And that's kind of how I judge a knife, guys. There are some knives that are used solely as weapons. There are some knives that are solely cooked, blah, blah, blah. You can do whatever you need to do with this knife. I could take it with me camping. And again, novice at best. But I feel like with this knife, I could do any camp task I needed to. It's got that large swoop on the blade that I love. Now watch here. This, we were out in the woods a little bit, had to get a little wood shot of it. This, I say we didn't do any chopping. This really isn't chopping. This is more trimming. Knife had zero, just razor sharp. Razor sharp. The handle, very, very comfortable. A lot of times the knife will get a little sideways in my hands. This one did not. Perfect form, perfect fit. I am a massive fan. And again, for $149, you can't beat it. You really can't. It's worth it. Now, I got the, I believe this is the OD green, and it does incredible in the hand. I'm stoked about it, man. This is one that I'll probably wind up carrying over the next few weekends on the bushcrafting stuff. You guys are going to see it a lot. A good grip, again, using that generous finger choil. They make a finger choil my fat ass fingers can fit in. I love the jimping on the back. Mr. Vic, Work Tough Gear, absolute home run, son. But now, see, I love the Atayal and the mini Atayal. I love this whole series. They're very, very, very used. I love them all, but I'm just saying the Atayal series is a fantastic series. Well, guys, listen. My guy Mikey says it best. He says, Scab, everything's going to be all right. I'm Scab. You're not. I'm gone, son. The Atayal from Work Tough Gear. Badassery.